I believe there's only one reason why you should choose a career in software development. And if you pursue a career in software development for any other reason, the chances of you not making it just skyrocket. Let's dive in. Hey, Junior Devs, Dev Mentor Dave here, helping you bridge the gap from learning code to launching a successful career. There's lots of reasons why people pursue a software development career, and quite frankly, most of those really are not going to get you all the way where you want to be. If you really want to go from learning code to launching a successful career, there's only one thing that's going to get you there. Now, some of those things that you might have heard other people mention in the past as far as why they got into a software development career could be things like making more money. The software development world is a good way to make more money than a lot of other jobs. So making money is one of the big reasons why people choose a software development career. But the reality is there's lots of different ways to make more money. In fact, there are lots of things that don't include spending time learning how to write software in order to make a lot of money. You can become a successful salesperson and sell stuff and make a lot of, and oftentimes more money than developers, depending on what you're selling. You can go into a different field like law or medicine or things like that, where you generally make a lot more money even than developers. So just because it's a good way to make a good deal of money doesn't mean that that's the best reason to get into software development. Another reason why people tend to get into software development is they like building things. One of the things that we do as software developers is we go from nothing basically, and we use code to create something that hopefully helps somebody, that somebody has either purchased from us or that we're trying to put out there just to be a help to other people or to even sell to other people. But we like starting from scratch. That's one of the things about being a software developer, is that even though we like to build new things, a lot of times we get stuck with working with somebody else's old stuff. And that's not nearly as fun. And if you can't find a job where you're constantly starting new projects and getting to do new things and fresh things, if that's your motivation, you're going to eventually get tired of becoming a software developer. Another reason why people jumped into a software development career, and why a lot of people push you into a software development career, is this idea that you are good at problem solving. Now, problem solving is definitely something that you need to be good at in order to be successful, and it's something that I will encourage you to learn and grow your skill set in. In fact, it's definitely something that I say that you need in order to be successful, and you need to be growing in that area. Being a problem solver doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be a good or great software developer. In fact, there are a lot of people solving all kinds of different problems without code every single day. In fact, most jobs have some level of problem solving, whether it's cutting grass to make sure that it looks good and it is no longer overgrown, to finding a cure for cancer. Problem solving is really just a part of our lives. So if you're jumping into software because you like to solve problems and you like to build things and you like to make lots of money, that's probably not going to do it for you. So what is that one reason, that only reason why you should become a software developer? Well, it's very simple. You have to want to be a software developer. You have to enjoy software development. You have to like what you're doing. If you don't like what you're doing and you run into some other roadblocks where you're not making as much money as you want to make, or you're spending all your time working on somebody else's old code, so you're not really getting to build new things, or you just feel like you're running into the same stuff over and over and over again, you're not really solving any new problems, you're going to get burned out. And those reasons for getting into the software development will eventually be your reasons for getting out of software development. Coming out of college, I really didn't have a great career path or a great plan for what I wanted to do with my life. And it was just through tinkering and playing around with learning code on the side that I realized I really enjoy this. In fact, I got the opportunity at my job at a call center to write a couple of small programs just to kind of make life a little bit easier for us, finding different pieces of information there while we were taking calls. And it was doing that I realized, man, I really, really enjoy software development. I enjoy the challenge of it. I enjoy the learning aspect of it. I enjoy trying to figure out how to solve these problems. I enjoy writing code. I enjoy all of these aspects of it. And I wasn't even making any money yet. So that wasn't even one of the issues. I just really loved coding. If you don't enjoy doing it anymore, it's just going to be a pain. It's going to be something that is a drudgery. It's going to be something you dread doing. It's going to be something really that you're going to be finding an escape for. And the reality is, when you hit that point, your success begins to drop very rapidly. And you become somebody who is no longer learning, somebody who is no longer trying to better themselves as a software developer. And the reality is, in this world, software and technology moves so fast, you have to be willing and desiring to keep moving forward with it, or you're going to get left behind. And eventually, you're not going to be able to have the knowledge and the experience that people are looking for to really get you the pay that you're looking for. You may not know if you like it yet or not, and that's fine. It's good to experience things. It's good to try things out. But I would suggest that if you're finding you don't really enjoy it, take a good, long, hard look at yourself and say, do I really want to do this? And if you don't really want to do this and you still pursue it, just know the other reasons you're pursuing it, they're probably not going to keep you doing it extremely long term. So here's why you have to want it. Because if you want it, if you really desire to be a software developer, that is really your goal, then you are going to put in the work. You're going to spend the time that you need to learn the things you need to learn. You're going to prioritize it above other things that maybe are not that important, but where other people would fall back into, watching Netflix or something like that. You're going to be motivated to put in the work to do what you want to do. If you're just becoming a software developer for the money, you're not going to put in the extra work to build your career and move forward. If you're just doing it because you want to build cool things, well, you build certain things during your time, and you don't really want to do anything else after you're getting paid, right? So if you really want to be a developer, if this is something that you enjoy and you are pursuing, you will be more successful than people who are probably smarter than you. So in my opinion, the only reason why you should become a software developer is because you want to do it. If you found this interesting or helpful, please hit the like button. That helps other people find this video, and hopefully it'll help them as well. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, as we're going to keep putting out more content like this. And don't forget, we have our Monday mentoring live stream every Monday at 7 p.m. Central, and we'll see you on the next one.